Well, I'm here with Steve Rinehart, North American Market Manager for Kientzler. And he's going to walk us through, show us a lot of what's new and some of the exciting things that are going on with them. Steve?
Well, thank you, Gary. As you know, Paradise and Pure Beauty is a very significant part of the New Guinea impatient market. It's had a long history in North America, and I'd like to show a few additions to the Paradise line. Significant new colors are coming forward on an extensive line. This happens to be Paradise Light Salmon, brand new into the marketplace.
It's gorgeous.
I'll show you a few more. We want to go beyond shades and tones and bring forward some significant items like a bicolor. These are retail ready. Consumers would love them, and that's the kind of product that we would like to add to the Paradise line of New Guinea impatiens. Another new one is Jacko. So you can see that a lot of bicolors are coming forward in this existing line of Paradise.
Great.
Okay, sorry. That's some European customers.
In addition, we've got bringing what's old does come back as new, and within the New Guinea impatient line, Painted Paradise is getting significant attention. This happens to be Painted Paradise Orange, but we also can add Red Improved. So just look at the fabulous veination in the leaves, topped with a large bloom on top of the plant.
How is the stability of the foliage with that variegation?
It's extremely stable. We really don't see mutations coming out of the foliage. So, in conjunction with this, this is all produced out of a Nova plant, unrooted cuttings coming into a reliable supply. Certainly have grown it long enough to understand how to bring a cutting in without buds on it and really create uniformity with the grower.
Great.
Okay, another significant line from Kientzler breeding is Nemesia. And Nemesias, we knew the early Nemesias as shades and tones in purple, lavender, bicolor, some whites, but it was a very limited line in terms of color. And then came forward new, exciting Nemesias. We had the series Nessie Plus, a very large flowered Nemesia, and striking colors. But really, the excitement that is in the market today, and as an opportunity, is Babycake. And if we just look at Babycake, you can see the compactness, fullness, ability to stay really together in a large container and not split. But Babycake's easy to produce, no PGR on this product, likes the cool temperature, of course, and significantly is taking attention into the marketplace.
Beautiful.
But what we can do, the really significance, you can take a compact variety, you can grow it as a basket, you can grow it as a 6-inch or gallon, or you can go all the way down to a 4-inch pot. And so really, I believe that the marketplace in this category really ought to be pushing toward Babycakes. There will be additional breedings that comes forward. We have a brand new variety this year.
That's nice.
Named Little Orange in the Babycake line, and you can see that it has the similar habit as our existing line in Babycake.
That's nice.
So a nice color range within the category, and significant as a season 1 product to bring forward into the marketplace. Pulled out in the season, this homeowner can certainly get some bloom through June in this category. So again, a very significant line to the Kientzler.
Now, I've been keeping my eye on this. This is just outstanding. It's unbelievable.
Okay. Kientzler's pulled significant breeding together within the Biden's category. This happens to be Tweety Compact. There's also a Tweety that's more double in the bloom. But you can see that the fullness and habit is pretty exciting on Tweety Compact. But the new generation has created a bloom size that's very significant, a habit that's more compact than Tweety or Tweety Compact, and really pulls this to a standalone product or combination, either one. This happens to be in a 6-inch. You can put this in a gallon as well, or you can grow, because of the compactness, you can even grow it in a 4-inch.
That's really outstanding.
And then we can go all the way to size it into a basket and show significant fullness, color within a basket. The interesting thing to note on this, and I've gotten a lot of questions, well, does it self-clean, or can the consumer realize this continual cleaning? In here we left some of the spent flowers, so you can see the original bloom cycle in the plant, and then you can see new growth happening right up on top, over the top, and really hiding the deadheads within the basket. So Gary, this is a very significant thing. We're getting a lot of attention.
That looks like a real home run to me.
Okay, Trio Mio is our brand of combining similar habits together and creating multi-collars in a pot. This happens to be a Trio Mio with our Pepita verbena, creating a red, white, and blue kind of concept. Kind of blue, Gary.
Kind of blue.
But the significant thing within our Pepita is the evenness of habit throughout the line. We can take this group of varieties with medium-sized leaves and compact internodes. We can put them together and easily create a mixed container that is uniform throughout the pot. We can also do other combinations. You can see the Pepita working well within the Biden's category as well. In this case, we're using Tweety, but you know what, Gary? We could even take Pop Star, that's even more compact, put it in this container, and have less dominance, let's say, out of the Biden's component within the container. Bring out the verbena more. So a lot we can do within combos. I might add that within our Trio Mio combinations, we're shipping cuttings individual. So I know there are breeding companies that are combining the shipments of all the components. We're not quite doing that yet. However, you can buy individual components. We'll put the recipes together and offer solutions to a grower for combinations.
Good.
We can take the category right into Calibrachoa. We have a line called Unique Calibrachoa. Again, it has a uniformity of bloom. And I get the question from a lot of growers, have you worked with your combinations? Are they really uniform in flower and habit? The nice thing about the Kientzler Trio Mios is there's a big program in Europe. They've grown the Trio Mios in Europe, done all the launching of all the products. So it's not something we just created for pack trials, but actually grown this in production. And so these recipes are proven. They will work together in habit and time.
You have some exciting new news for us?
I do. Our excitement is certainly ePlant is a proven supply chain coming into North America. We've worked 20 years on being reliable. We have ePlant as our clean stock source. We have a great track record of bringing reliability into the North American market. Added to that, we have some additions, and the Cicada line of product is one of those additions that we will have available out of ePlant Costa Rica. It'll be the full line of product. It'll include the Sun Patient, the Super Cow, Osteospermum, really all these components that are known into the market. And so this is extremely exciting for us to bring forward the Cicada material.
That's great news. I heard this yesterday when I was at Cicada from Mark Sayoff, and I was excited to get down here and talk to you. So I think this is a big step for Kientzler and for your supply chain out of Costa Rica, which I'm quite familiar with too. I mean, you've supplied proven winners in this market for some time. And of course, you've been supplying Europe for a long time.
Yes, we have, and I think that's part of our reliability equation. You know, we've done this for 20 years. We have a track record that's reliable. Growers know it, and so it's working.
There must be
quite well
on the market 300 plus Calabacoa varieties.
Yeah.
What separates your Calabacoa from a lot of the others, or maybe all of the others?
Understanding our varieties, it takes a little bit of time. And for me personally, I was attached to all the growing here for Kientzler Spring Trials. It's interesting to kind of live with the crop. And I think to answer your question, you need to live with a variety or live with a crop and really understand it. But if we look at the Calabacoa line of product, the interesting thing is that it makes a fantastic basket. These are 10-inch baskets, putting out a lot of color, a lot of display. All uniform. Really, the only difference in timing would be that the dark pink would flower slightly earlier than the rest of the series, but really doesn't cause a non-uniform look. And so uniformity is spectacular. pH sensitivity is low. We really had no issues related to leaf yellowing, and we grew product in gallons, 6-inch, and baskets, and it really fills out each one of those. So Gary, I really think it's the uniformity that stands out.
Seems like there's a lot of flower count too.
It's heavy flower count. People have really commented about yellow in particular, because a lot of lines struggle with that color class, and this is a strong yellow. It's maybe one of our featured products, to be honest with you. I would think the yellow is the most standout.
Well, I know we at ePlantSource are excited about the fact that the Kientzler line is available from your production facility in Costa Rica. I've known for years and years about their reliability, number one. And we're equally excited about the fact that you're now a licensed propagator for the Cicada line and that you'll have the entire line. That's great.
Oh, we're thrilled. Certainly, as growers build their orders and build the production, we have significant meet minimums. You know, Gary, that's always important to the grower. and certainly I think it's good for us, it's good for cicada, and so it's going to be exciting.
Great. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.